So I think maybe what we're starting to see is potentially that climate change is finally starting to become mainstream. Ultimately, they're worrying about the costs associated with an eco-friendly lifestyle. News brand readers really want ways that they can save the planet without having to suffer that financial hit. So with almost half the world's population now living in regions that are highly vulnerable to climate change, I'd just like to urge you to take some time and think, in this absolute emergency, what opportunity and responsibility do you play, both in and out of work?
I think this is really important, and in the thing I call it labeling the future, is that consumers really want labeling and information that makes sense to them, that is really clear for products so that they can make better choices. Making sure they understand the words we're using, I think that there will be a better ability for them to believe them. Sustainability became my side hustle about 2 years ago and has now become part of my fundamental job, which is fantastic.
We said that the climate crisis was the most urgent issue of our times, and that posed an important question for us, which was, what can The Guardian do about that? And our answer was sort of had 3 parts to it, really. It was report relentlessly, hold power to account, and hold ourselves to account. Without the work of The Guardian, the Paris Agreement would be much harder, or perhaps even impossible. Superpower.
This should not be a competition. It should be a collaboration. We should not be thinking about or talking about who's got the best carbon calculator, or who's got the best story with regard to decarbonisation. What we learn, we should share, and we should support each other in trying to get something good to come out of all of the work that each of us as individuals within our own businesses are doing.